Hello everyone, welcome to another modern video. I'm playing, I wouldn't call this Elementals because this deck is lacking of Reason Reef and instead replacing it with Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So we can just call it 4-color Omnath mid-range, basically what was the control build with Ice-Fang Coatl, although of course no counterspell, iteration, the slots are tight, only 60 cards in this version. This list from Mental Misstep, he top-aided the showcase of Qualifier. So there was, sorry, the showcase, the mock showcase, that's it, not the qualifier. And his list is very round. 24 lands, only 4 obs, and 2 Elesh Norn, Mother of the Machines. This card shuts off a bunch of decks, as well as doubling up your elementals triggers. It doesn't, notably, doesn't make you, it doesn't double up the Fable trigger. So that's something that you might not know. Yeah, the mana base has a couple of snow-covered land because of the Coatl, which is very good against the Ragavan decks. The Cyber has Endurance against Breach, a bunch of counter spells. What else does it have? Indeed, it has Orvar, of course. Orvar of all the forms. It's a mandatory card if you want to be better against the Creativity deck, which is definitely one of your worst matchups. And, this list notably does not play with Dam Recall. You're not dirtling around with a Dumb Recall. Of course, you are missing out in the combo matchups. For example, when I played Mill, I lost to Elementals that always had a Dumb Recall for Endurance. Whereas now, not only you don't have Endurance in the main deck, you don't even have access to it as easily with the Dumb Recall. So this is simply a simple 4-color Omnath version playing with Fable over Reason Reef, which I can get behind, and I'm very excited to try this out. Yes, exactly. This would be my idea. If you have Omnath, I call this element. If you have a Reason Reef, I call this Elementals. If not, I don't. This is my classification. Obviously, this is just pure classification that doesn't have much to do with playing the game. Alright, this is a good end. Keep on being on the draw for the 6th time today, I think. Alright, so opponent has Giganta. We don't have any companion, of course. No more Yorion, no Kahera because we have Elesh Norn and Ice-Fang Coatl. Also Orvar. I put a Monster 6. Is that John Sagavan? Could be. Thoughtseize or Ragavan. Okay, nothing. Wow. None of them. Let me check out the mana base quickly. But I think I want to go Jetmir Garden into Zagoth Triome with this mana base. Exactly, especially if I draw the Leyline Binding. Orvar is a shapeshifter, so it doesn't get in the way of Kahera. Okay, thank you. I didn't think about that. I want to get a basic land. Something like Jetmir Garden, followed by a forest. Especially now that I have Boseiju. So that if my opponent plays Bloodmoon, I can Boseiju the Bloodmoon. They might have Stubborn Denial, I don't know. Okay, no, it doesn't look like they have Bloodmoon. Abrupt Decay, maybe? No, wow. Okay, I guess they play Shadow then. Well, Blood Crypt Gigante is Jund Sagavan usually, but I think my opponent's like Jund Shadow. Not unhappy at all to play this matchup. Oh. 1-1 Shadow. What? Hmm. Give me the Genigro? Wow, you do. That's unexpected. What do I want to do here? I go Island and tapped. The Leyline Binding costs 2 mana. Yeah, I think I want to Leyline Binding that. And I will go Island and tapped. So that my Coatl will have a Death Touch next turn. Now my opponent knows my hand entirely. But I think it's okay. I could have got Zagoth Triome and then slowly made my 3 no cards. Scourge of the Skyclave. Okay. Depth Tamer Battle Rage? Yeah, could be. The problem is that if I want to play this Fury, I have to shock myself, so that will grow the Scourge. Thoughtseize. Let's play Coatl. Pick the Fury. I might just let's see where they attack here. Attack me, I can just yeah, it attack me. I'm just blocking and getting a planes here. Yeah, I think it was good that I played the basic island earlier. If I just got the Zagoth Triome there, I wouldn't have had snow. Snow permanence. There is no permanence to trade. But I have nothing right now, and they have 3 spells in hand, so I guess 2 spells in hand. I need to top deck now, of course. On a Scourge. Doesn't die to my Wrenn. Ooh, Elesh Norn. It's pretty good. I'll go with Boseiju since I don't want to take 3 damage, because any land here would have dealt me 3 damage to play this Elesh Norn. Elesh Norn is a 4/7 Vigilance. Okay, to return Gigantha. I guess I could have pinged them to a lethal this turn. I haven't thought about that. That was probably the best play instead of returning the Flooded Strand. I guess I have lethal with 2 Wrenn anyway. Well, this is over now. They gain life and the Scourge dies. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, did I play Fatal Push? I guess I should have had a fetch land in play to respond to Fatal Push, gaining life. Ing and pass. I have 2 cards. One is a Gigantha. Yep, GG. Okay, so we have the Endurances. Press down kills the Scourge. Scourge is just so weak. It's just weak. Sometimes it might feel like it's busted. Most of the times it's just weak for modern. What should I cut? Hmm. Is it Fury? No, because they have a Ragavan. Let's cut the fairies, I guess. You want Chalice of the Void in this matchup? I think on the draw, it's not great, no. Solitude. Yes, it is. Okay, game number 2. Our hand is 5 mythic rares, so it must be good. Solitude has a guitar in hand. Wow, your imagination is crazy. I would never think about that looking at this card. What are the top tier vegetables? I love fennels. Big fan of fennels. I'll just go Naya Triumph, I think. Yeah, Naya Triumph, and then I might get Forest. So I think I'll do this. 5 Modern Horizons Mythics. Right, right. How to keep a hand, check the value of it. If it's 300 tickets, keep. You need some lands, but yeah, outside of that, I think that's a good measurement. You like peppers? I don't. Whenever I eat peppers, I it mess up with my stomach. No. All right, GG, we lose. Ragavan hit Fable. Nobody has ever won a game this way. We might just shortcut everything and concede the game entirely. Could have played one of these and prevent this from happening. I decided not to because I had Wrenn, and my opponent doesn't play counter spell. Did I play Fury now? Yeah. Wow, mutagenic growth. I was lazy here. I didn't 2-2 the damage. And now I can't go a Wrenn ping. Mannaggia. Va bene, va bene. I'll leave another hit from Ragavan. What's the worst that can happen? Another Fable? Hmm. Yeah, probably that's the worst that can happen. You say Endurance? Hmm. I think Fable is worse than Endurance, for sure. Fable back to back is a combo. Wow, you just got Underworld Breach and Noli Heat. Jeez. All right, please brick. Please brick. Please find one of my 70,000 lands. Thank you. Combat phase opponent. Did I want to play Scourge of the Skyclave here? Heh, that's good. Torpor Orb. And the turn Solitude. Attack. And then I'll ping your Ragavan. I know I have Endurance, but I think this is good. And pass. I have my 3 mana 3/4 without abilities. I guess reach. It does reach my opponent deck. 10 to 16. My opponent might have some Death Shadow now. Tarmogoyf. Bubble. Bracket. Yeah, I just didn't want to play Endurance because if I play it and then they annually heat, they connect to Ragavan. Yeah, I think this was okay. I wish I had Teferi to bounce my own Kiki-Jiki instead of Endurance, but can't have it all. Allora. Morning. I get a planes. I'll ending the Karlogoeth. Then do I want to kill your Kiki? I think so. If they have immunogenic growth. They do. Do I want to trade any of my creatures for a Kiki? I think so. Yeah, I think so. This is too scary, I think, to keep in play. Like, they just go, they pull one creature, and they can copy it. I don't know. Wow, they don't block. They get a 2 life. Jeez. They're a 2 life. With 3 cards in hand. It's turn 4. I put him to 2. With my elemental deck. Pronto? Um, I don't know what they're doing. Sitting around. Okay, my opponent decided to go to 1 life, make a 12/12 shadow, give it haste. And then what? Timur Butter Rage? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm dead. GG. Oh, kata. Game 3, finally on the play. I'll bring in the Chalice of the Void, I think. I think at the Endurances. I mean, they do have a null heat and such. It's just not a good card. It's just a like if you have bad cards, you can bring it in. But otherwise, mm. Isn't Teferi better than Dress Down? So Dress Down is here for the Scourge of the Sky Cleaves, which my opponent plays. Would you like to play first? Yes. Ilonif, did you already listen to the most recent episode? All right, let's begin. You'll do? It's okay. The card is terrible. Plus damage 2. Yeah, it used to be a very good card, for sure. Here I could have started with Triumph and cast an easy Leyline Binding. But I don't know, I just felt like my opponent's gonna discard it anyway. And instead, okay. I wish not to draw more lands. I definitely have a lot of them. These Coatl in response. E dai, Mengu, porca Eva. Draw spells. Feels like I'm playing I don't know, way too many lands, but I think it's just 24. It's like an average amount. Yeah. Fable. Fable for Mango. Eh, my bad. Could have been worse. The Tots bug thankfully still happens. Thankfully for us, Thoughtseize keeps on delivering. Putting Thoughtseize again. Unfortunately, the Thoughtseize bug will be interrupted now, as they can't discard any card. And the Shuffler will be forced to give us a random card. The Shuffler probably still remembers the last time, so they will just give me another Leyline Binding here, I think. Is Prague open deck list? No, it's not. Open deck list. It's only the Wizards tournament, like RC, PT, things like that. Tarmogoyf? Oh, Scourge. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut? Omnath. Okay, so Omnath kills the Scourge. Yeah, I think I'm just going Omnath here. I don't care if they bolted before I can trigger it. Whatever. I have to curve out. Attack or pass? I think pass. I'll stay back. What's the Thoughtseize bug? When they discard a card, you draw it immediately. It also happens in paper sometimes. The bug's so strong that it corrupted reality as well. Push? Obviously, if they had push and no Thoughtseize, it was better to hold Omnath in hand. But if that Thoughtseize, I would have hated so much. So I think overall I'm happy with the play I made. If you could sign any modern card, which one would it be? The card I signed the most is the Murktide, for sure. That's the card I signed the most. Although this past weekend in Milan I signed a lot of Squadron. No, I can't ping the Scourge. I cannot ping the Scourge to death. Huh, that's funny. Because if I shock here, I get a 16, this becomes bigger. Right, I'll just attack for you one, I think. Kind of funny that there's 3 lands in play that don't cast Wrenn. At the Peatland. Hello, Respect the Cat. How's it going? Eh? Thoughtseize? No. Scourge? Tarmogoyf. Va bene. Let's go. That was a very nice draw. Let's go Wrenn and ping the Scourge. And let's see if they have a mutagenic growth to save it. They don't. Ending. Let's attack with both. I don't care if they have Ragavan Dash. Bonjour. The Jeggy? Hmm. Do I want to shock? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say fetch. I'll get a land so that if I top deck Fury, I can cast it. Nice. I'll ping you. I'll attack you. And I'll also kill the Gigantha. Why not? Alright, first match lasted lasted a lot. Way too long. Way too long. But I guess it's the nature of these control decks. They take a long time to kill your opponent. The mother of the machines. Control decks in 2023 play 16 creatures. You know that today I have to do the Modern Power rankings for March because it's the end of March, and I will cut Blue Eye Control from the top 15 for the first time ever since I started the power rankings. I know I will do that. There's a couple of decks I need to put in, so yeah. You remember when control decks had Aetherling in them? Yeah, I played Pro Tour San Diego, Esper with Aetherling, but that was standard. I don't think Aetherling ever saw play Modern. Worked at tier 0? Now in Modern there isn't tier 0, no. And it's certainly not Murktide. I think Murktide is a good deck. I mean, it always tops 8 every time, but um, yeah, it's definitely not tier 0. I would think Grixis Shadow with Lures was the last time that Modern had a tier 0. Alright, let's go. I'm on the play finally. Okay, I'm happy. Happy about it today. Alright, amazing end. Let's go. Sacred Foundry tapped. Then I can go Forest, Island. Perfect. I'm not in a rush to cast this binding, and taking damage is just not something I like to do with these type of decks. Rix's Lounge. This should mean creativity. Also, since I'm playing Coatl, I should definitely try and maximize basics. Yeah, this should be creativity. I'm assuming they play their own Wrenn and Six now. No, they don't. Is this ending? Could still be creativity even with ending. Okay. So Island, Teferino, Paperino, Bounce, Return Land. Alright, we're on the play, and we played double Planeswalker turn 2 and 3. Now we need to find some pressure. Oh, it's not creativity, thank God. Man, such relief. Such relief. Creativity is an hideous matchup that you very rarely win. Honestly, one of the reasons why um, Elementals cannot be ranked that high is exactly because of the creativity matchup. Yeah, Boseiju is not bad at all here, although I definitely don't want to cast this soon. Okay. I want to go ending on the Wrenn and pass with Coatl up, I think. Yeah, I don't know what's the opponent deck. It's a Leyline Binding control type of deck. I mean, anything could happen. Maybe Bring to Light. Maybe that's what they're up to. You think it's Zoo? Hmm. No, I don't think it's Zoo. I guess it is. It tracks. Well, and they'll tell you what's going on. Che di merda. What do I do? I think I want to go Teferi bounce the Shardless so they can't cascade. And then I'll just go binding on the Kabu. Yeah. Teferi bounce Shardless. Is this even a good play though? Maybe it's not a good play. I just stick up and pass. Yeah, I just stick up and pass. I think they go binding, but I guess I can binding the binding. Yeah, Traxa was unexpected. And Reflector Mage as well, I would say. Anyway, this is on all on the bottom. Yeah, I can Boseiju the binding, but I don't want to do it. It's just a Wrenn and Six under it. Okay, they got white mana. Enigmatic Incarnation? Whoa, that might be. That might be. They get Atraxa from binding. Wait, are people doing that in Pioneer? Rebel Flames? By the way, I wouldn't say Zoo is a favorable matchup for elementals. You fight. Like, they have Treble Flames, and you don't have any counter. If they draw two Treble Flames and you take 5 damage by yourself, you're one attack and you're dead. Hmm. 4 mana. What's that? Blubbered Elf? Fury. Oh, Kaboya. Huh? È andata così. I have to kill the Kabu, and then they will be able to kill my Teferi, and I didn't even make value out of it. Not looking good, my friend. Something good? Well, that's not bad. Maybe Solitude would have been better though. Elesh Norn can eat up the Fury. Attack with this, I think they have Travel Flame, so might as well just block the Fury. Artifact. Wow. No way. What? What? You got Fury? Like, what? What? This is the play that makes the least sense I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a play that made such little sense as this turn by my opponent. They can't Atraxa? Why? Why? Why couldn't they get Atraxa? Maybe they thought they would Fury my Elesh Norn, but they forgot. Anyway, what happens if I cast Leyline Binding here? Do I get double trigger? Ooh, okay. So Leyline Binding kills two things now. That's not bad. Do I want to Boseiju the Binding? No. Let's go Wrenn. And I'll return a land and play it and go. Elish Norn has done a good job in this turn. I would say my opponent was not familiar with the card. I mean, with this top deck, I would have also blanked on Atraxa. Alright, so they're attacking again. I think this time I don't want to risk my Elish Norn to die. I just go Binding and clear two things. I don't want to risk my Elish Norn to die. They concede the game. Eh? Ladies and gentlemen at home that were debating whether to buy or not this card for Elementals, I think you should do it if you haven't already. And of course, if you play Elish, if you play Elementals, you must play full foil. So you should buy. All right, actually, let's give some proper content here. I'll quickly say bad, good on Elish Norn arts. Good, 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 bad. I don't like this one. I don't like black and white. So bad, good, very good. Probably the best one. I love the oiled thing. I prefer the oil thing. I don't like black and white. Ooh, very good. Very good. I like this. Bad, bad. Good. Okay. So that's my official ranking of Elish Norn. What am I playing against? Zoo cards. Well, I don't think I should sideboard, right? Maybe I have Boseiju because it kills Sign of Draco. Oh, Dress Down also kills the the Kavu. Yeah, no, black and white cards are not for me. Thankfully, I have been given the gift of colors, and I don't want to buy black and white cards. That's a lot of Source of Plowshares in my hand. You want to play Reason Wraithing Elementals? I don't know. Why should you? I mean, I think that Fable is very good here. Let's go Wrenn and Six. Yeah, I didn't buy any Elesh Norn because I opened one of the pre-release and I don't think I'll ever need a second one because I don't think it's good enough for Cube. Oh, price easy Elesh Norn. I was 34 euros last time I've seen it. Yeah, the industrial black and white treatment was probably just the worst idea I've had in a while, to be honest. Combined with the day-night mechanic, they definitely nailed it. And that's it. Alright, that is for two lands. That's good for me. Teferino, bonjour. I think I'll go Hallowed Fountain here. No, it's not true. I'll go Steam Vents. Wait, I can't. I could have in paper, though. In paper, Windswept Heath Steam Vents. On Magical Line, unfortunately, I can't. Let's go Teferino e... Let's just tick up, I guess. Abu, va bene. Attack. Actually, Steam Vents would have even been wrong, probably, so... it's all good. E... Let's stick up. Play fetch and pass to you. Teferino, Paperino. Let me go. I want to go Zagoth Triome Binding here. Yeah, let's do it. Zagoth Triome Binding. On the Kavu. And you can attack me for two more. Don't do anything nasty and just die next turn to my Wrenn and Six Omnath Solitude. Perfect. When I said don't do anything nasty, Sino Draco was exactly what I thought. Gimme. Gimme my Planeswalker, please. I would like to walk some planes. Man, oh, look at my hand. So busted. Maging fighting Mangu. And he has this hand. Must be tough. Oh, my turn is over, opponent. What's the next tournament for me? On Saturday I have the Prague tournament, and then it's just the Pro Tour next month. April is very dry of events. That will mean that I'll do a lot of content for when I will not be playing. For when I'll not be on stream, because in Minneapolis I'll be leaving for a bunch of days. Pro Tour is modern. No, it is standard. Again. I think I'll pass. You excited for me to play Pioneer? Yeah, I'll have to play Pioneer because in 25th of May there is the Valencia LMS, which is Pioneer, and then the regional championship in Athens is Pioneer again. So I'll have to play Pioneer. Opponent has all sorts of cards in their deck. It's really wild. Is there a Modern Pro Tour? It will be in Barcelona the 28th of July. That's the Modern Pro Tour. Same play as before. You think it's GG? Yeah, it doesn't look very open. The problem is that with this version, there's just not that many instants to flashback with Wrenn anyway. I'm going to play Rakdos or Fires. Well, I don't know. What's the best pack I've ever opened? Oh, I have a great answer for that. Time Spiral Remastered. It was a draft, so I didn't get to keep the pack. I opened Foil Kikijiki Old Bordered, and I opened Chalice of the Void, Old Bordered, in the same pack. Tracks I could flip this around. That's true. I could. Quattro. Red, green, Wrenn and Six. Pick up. Check and pass. Did I not use Teferi? Alright, I'll use it now. Go. Mhm. Yeah, I never opened a collector booster of MH2, but I'm sure it would have been fun. Do they have another Elesh Norn? No, they have a Fury. Okay. Yeah. Opponent does not give up. They keep on casting, I would say good spells. I would say they're casting good spells over here. I don't think I've casted a Fable yet in this league. Now I will. And attack. Yeah, when this deck wins, it wins big. Like, you've done so much card advantage that you have so many more permanents than your opponent. Hey, Mother of the Machines. Cast it. Omnath. Alright, I conceded. Woo! It's over! Alright, take a bathroom break and come back for round number 3. Number 3 on the play again. Very nice. My hand is perfect. Let's go. What's that? That's weird. That's weird. Reckless Pathway, Strike It Rich. My mind is empty. I don't have idea of what can they do. Zero ideas of what can they do. Lotus Bloom, Blooming Marsh. Profane Tutor. Alright, I know that Teferi will be good. That I know. I think I'll get Triome. I'll play Leyline Binding on the treasure. And then I'll return the Windswept Heath. Next turn I can Teferi, bounce the binding, and have planes up. Tameshi, you think? No idea. Yeah, flashback, strike it rich. Or the planes. I'll go Teferi, which shuts off the Profane Tutor. Wow, Pact of Negation. Wow. I think I win the game now. I think I win the game now. Because I can't play Angel's Grace. That's funny. That's funny. I think it's worth a screenshot. Okay, let's go game 3. But yeah, no. I guess I'll bring in counters. They must play a nauseum type of a nauseum deck. Creature within the battlefield and cast instead draw a card. Well, a lot of dead cards in this matchup. Maybe his endurance is better than something like this. Like I don't know, endurance might be good. Not sure. Rest down for Thassa's Oracle. Very unclear. I mean, I play Modern every day and I don't know what they're doing, so this is something very, very strange for sure. Usually with first or second play, I can nail down my opponent deck, but yeah, I was clueless this time. Yeah, it could be Song of Creation, although, did you see the lands? The lands had 3 black lands in them. Song of Creation is all but black. Is Lotus Bloom? No, Angel's Grace ad nauseam is notably another one. You can find some YouTube content that I made about ad nauseam. Used to be a very powerful deck. Gave the We played it in the World Magic Cup 2016. Striker Rich. Okay. It's lagging a bit. Hope the stream is well. If it's not, okay. End of turn. I'll get a Hallowed Fountain and play Coatl. Damage does not seem a problem in this matchup. I don't want to Endurance the Lotus Bloom. Ooh, I can't cast it. I cannot cast it, unfortunately. I'll pass for now. Lotus Bloom is on the stack. Resolves. And they have 4 cards in hand and a lot of mana. Let's see what they do with it. 3 black. Red, black. Ad nauseam. So, Isao Bushi, thank you for the 2nd month. Welcome to the stream. I could have played Dress Down. And my opponent couldn't have won the game this turn. Maybe that was the play I should have made. Now they have Pact of Negation. It's kind of crazy that they drew 50 cards and didn't even die. Huh? Isn't it crazy? The thing is that if I play Dress Down, they just kill me the next turn. You know? Or I guess they can also kill me with Grape Shot now. Alright, GG. Bye-bye, Torque. They have a lot of Veil of Summers. Funny that they have 1 Ragavan. Let them cook? Well, they just play all the 0 cards and Grape Shot me. It doesn't seem that hard. So, Endurance doesn't seem great. I mean, most of my deck doesn't seem great. I just have to hope to draw the good parts, I guess. Chalice of the Void on 0 sounds great. Very strange deck for sure. Game 3. I'll keep. I want to start with Hallowed Fountain, or then I can't cast Wrenn. We know what the win condition is? Yes, they have both Grape Shot and Thassa's Oracle. Did I see any land that they can get with Boseiju, chat? I don't remember that. I wonder if their deck doesn't have any land, any normal land. Oops. Right. Well, I've seen their deck earlier. They revealed me the deck, so I just wanted to ask first. I guess I can check the logs, can I? Yes, can check the logs. No, it doesn't look like they have any normal land. It's just gems and mines and yeah, strange lands. Hmm. Should have checked it before. I could have stone rained. Okay, they suspend the second Lotus Bloom and then what? They suspend another card. Explosives for 2. Weird. Yeah, let me Boseiju this one. They shouldn't have anything. Nice. Then let me return Boseiju. Pass. Not even sure if this is a good line, but maybe it is. Because next turn I can blow up this one and then blow up the bloom in upkeep. I don't care that I killed my Wrenn and Six. Wonder if I want to be greedy and kill the Gemstone Cavern or hold the Boseiju for the second bloom. Hmm. Hmm. Because if they go land, nah, I think I'm gonna be greedy and pass now. Hold the Boseiju for the second Lotus Bloom. I can Prismatic Ending the first Lotus Bloom, but the second one I don't have an answer for. It can go wrong and I can die this turn, and I'll accept it. Pithing Needle. Ooh, so you wanna Pithing Needle Boseiju? You know I have 2 of them. Hmm. I guess I can Boseiju the Lotus Bloom now. Yeah. And then I have Prismatic Ending for the second Bloom. Okay, the 3 cards in hand. Pithing Needle can name Boseiju as well. The name Teferi, okay. Strike it rich, okay. I have 2 cards. I wouldn't mind drawing Teferi regardless, because that stops this one. Ah, just lands. I think I'm passing. Yeah, you can cast Ad Nauseam now. I know. But I don't want a Prismatic Ending this one. I think I have to hold it for this one. But I found the line with Boseiju. At least, oh wow, white mana. What do you do with it? Oh, Walking Barista. Wow. Doesn't sound great. I guess I'll Prismatic Ending the Walking Ballista there. I wish I had a companion here. This is the type of game where having a companion is very nice. Ooh, black mana. Suspend a Profane Tutor. Okay. Any gas? I cited out a lot of gas. I cited out a lot of gas. I think I hold 2 lands in hand for Fable if I draw it. When I can cast their Profane Tutor, they don't have much lands, so I don't know. What do they get? Urza Saga. Okay. Draw. Nice. I think I only have like 1 land fetchable remaining. Oh no, I guess I have planes, basic planes as well. Alright, let's see if they have a land to make the constructs. I hope they don't. It would be nice if they don't. They do. Seer Step Pathway. Wrenn and Six? Nice. Let me attack first. Actually, very lucky my opponent didn't name Boseiju with Pithing Needle. Flooded Strand. Trigger. Fetch. Lanes. Trigger. Fetch. Steam Bends. 4 damage to you. And then I pass. I will Boseiju the Urza Saga end of turn. And then make a 2-2. Strike it rich. 3-3. Explosives. 4-4. The attack. I'll play Leyline Binding. And they concede. Because then I would have Stone Rained again. Alright. Honestly, I'm very glad that I found the Boseiju line because without Boseiju line, realizing my opponent didn't have any land in the deck, I would have probably lost this game. So, yeah, glad I found that line. It was not that easy to win this game with the cards that I had. All right, let's go 3-0. What people thought would happen in a normal game of Magic when Boseiju got printed. People thought that you would just Stone Rain over and over Boseiju Wrenn, but it's not what happened, like, ever. Round number 4. My hand is an excellent hand. Opponent is on the burn plan. Okay, so would I rather take 2 more and go Triumph Binding or go Plains? I think I'd rather ending with Plains. Unsure, unclear. I could have also gone Sacred Foundry, so that next turn I could go Zagoth Triome Binding. But if they don't have any creature, then that plays bad because they took 2 damage. Yeah, glad I didn't do it. I will take a red Triome end of turn. Do it with this land. You summon Burn. It's okay. It's a close matchup. Probably it's in their favor because I'm on the draw. Although they didn't have the best hand. Definitely in their favor in this game. I think that in order to win for me, I definitely need to get lucky. Lucky as in they just flood or I don't know. Love to draw Solitude. That's like one of the few ways to gain life. Yeah, I'm probably just dead this turn. I'll make a play and I'll die, most likely. Hello, Beanie. Yes, this is the list from a mental misstep on the mocks. I bored. Take out the Elesh Norns. Take out Fables or Teferi. I think Teferi's bad, yeah. Can take out 1 Wrenn, 2 Teferis, 1 Fable, 1 more Wrenn. I'll mulligan this hand. Have to go to 5. Yeah, I think maybe I could have cut 1 additional Wrenn. Keep it. Actually, I think Coatl is bad. Yeah, I think Coatl is also super bad. Really tough matchup. What's the sequencing here? I think it's Naya. Yeah, it's Naya. Naya turn one. Eldam Recall is better than Ice-Fang against combo decks, for sure. Ice-Fang is here mostly for Murktide. Monastery Swift Spear. I don't want to Solitude that. I think there's plenty of removals. Hopefully I draw one now. I just pass again. I'll take it. I'll take it all. I will take it all. Wish the fit. Ooh. All right. Let's do it. Should drew this last turn. This turn I could have played Teferi plus. Teferi is not the worst, obviously. If the opponent has a lot of spells and you don't, it's not great. Is a Murktide a great matchup for elementals? No. Great matchup if your deck is tuned for it, but if you have Adam Recall and I don't know. What do I want to get here? My double colored card are green, red, white, something like Sacred Foundry. Die. Wait, that's a difficult name. Ties of Sealin. Is that word? Thank you so much for the 4th month. Every time you sub, I go into. I wonder how's your nickname pronounced. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. I'll play my Tiferino. You put me to 4. I'm so dead. Draw a card so I can make my land drop. And I can cast my Solitude and gain some life. That's like the only hope I have. Turkish name, yeah. How's it going? My opponent fetched end of turn. And they go for Skewer the Critics. Okay. Untap land, just like basic land. Yeah, hard. A let's play Coatl. Draw. Hmm. I'll put a fetchel into play. You never know. I might gain some life and fetch. Steering Blaze. Since most people don't know how Steering Blades work, I will show you. Even if I kill my own creature, Steering Blades still holds 2 targets, so I will still die to Steering Blades effect. Well, I mean, I was in the draw game 1 and Mulligan to 5 game 2. Of course, it's not a great matchup. I'm not going to claim that. If you watch my burn video, I beat Elementals every time. But I think that this list is definitely not very well set up for that matchup. Hello, Ushno Schwartz. We have in the chat the player I net deck from this list. Alright, last match. Hopefully they don't have a fast start. Hopefully no turn 1 Ragavan. Okay, we dodged the turn 1 Ragavan. I think it's Misty Rainforest. Ideally, I would have gone Sacred Foundry, Zagoth Triome, Binding, but if opponent doesn't do anything, I just go Wrenn, so I'll go Zagoth Triome end of turn. Totally Voidwalker. Okay, so I'm playing against Scam. I'm playing against Scam. I get the Zagoth Triome. And I'll go Sacred Foundry and tap Wrenn and Six. Return the land. Next turn, I can go Leyline Binding, Wrenn and Six again. They're gonna maybe kill it. Not sure. This might not be the best play, but I don't like to play Leyline Binding there. Hopefully no Bloodman. Stop me, Dave! Thank you for the 8th month. Opponent attacks Wrenn, so they, in fact, do not ignore it. Thank you for the 8 months. And they play Spyro, okay. Discarding 2 lands, wow. Allora, my problem is that I don't really have any problems right now. I can just go Forest. You know what? I can go Misty Rainforest. Yeah, I think I have it. I'll go Leyline Binding, kill Misty Rainforest, get Island, bring it back. That's my turn. The Island is here because I want to play around Blood Moon a little bit better. Could also go on Teferi Bounds. Those are another viable play. My Wrenn dies. Go to Voidwalker again. They're tempted to Boseiju the Blood Crypt, because my opponent does not have another Blood Crypt, so they get Swamp. It's probably not worth it. Actually, I fixed their mana for Blood Moon, so I'll let him have it. Okay, Solitude is good. I'll play Teferino. I'll bounce the Dothy. And then I play Fetch Land. No. Let's play another land. Oshivar, what do you think? What do I think is the best color combination for a modern creativity deck? It's the question of the. Oh, it's so hard to answer. The narrative wants you to be 5 color, but I just don't think that in modern there's enough. I don't know. I feel like it might just be Jund or Teamer, and it's so hard to answer, honestly. Wow, I have so many good cards here. I wish I had a fair in play. It would have made my decisions much easier. So if I go for Fury, If I go for Fury, my opponent might go scam this. If I go for Omnath and they go Terminate, I just lose my turn. So I can't do that. If I go for Teferi Bounce, Fetch, Wrenn and Six return, I'm not really accomplishing much. But I kind of like that one, actually. I'll take 3 damage with my fetch land. What land do I get? Temple Garden, I guess. So I can get Temple Garden, I need to tap like this. So I'll go Teferi again. Teferi plus Evoke Fury. Wow. That's a play I did not think about. Might actually be the best one. Teferi plus Evoke Fury. You know what? That's the best play. You know what? That's the best play. I like this play a lot. Hold the fetch land for Omnath and pass. You said it first? Alright, congrats. Turn the earth is for living end and burn. Any grief, sure. Teferi is outstanding against Scam. If Teferi is in play, the Scam deck just works so hard. Because they have so many dead cards. And they just have to Artcaster. Yeah. They cast Fury and they go. Yeah, and I think the game can spiral into a loss if they save their Spyro, draw 2 new cards, and etc. Whoa, Elesh Norn. I guess. I guess with Elesh Norn, I can safely bounce this now. Actually, let's cast Omnath first. I'll play Elesh Norn. And now their Grief doesn't work. And even if it does work, I have 3 lands in hand. Would Psychotalk be good in Modern? No, of course not. I'm just surprised I didn't reprint it in one of the Horizon sets. I guess there's also a People. You can do that. Blood Moon. Okay. Funny. But I'll gain 8 life. Wait. I have 4 mana? I thought I would gain 8 life. Alright, I guess I learned something. Pass. I thought I gained 8 life. Oh, no, I mean, it's easy if you read it. If this first time disability has resolved. Yeah, it's easy to read now. Alright, so playing against Cam, I don't like most of these. Probably like these two. What's bad? Is Elish Norn bad? Maybe one. No, I don't want to take out Fable. Yeah, okay, let's take out Elish Norns. I think it's super good. Wow. I'm surprised. Now what should I cut? I think by the time she comes into play, the game is already resolved, right? That's white for Solitude, though. I could take out a land since they're very likely to kill my Wrenn. Sorry, I can't take out a land because they're very likely to kill or discard my Wrenn. He's very good on the draw. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I should just have decided nothing. I'm keeping this hand. Against Cam, I don't mulligan. Do I play this in Prague? No, I'll play Murktide in Prague. But this is obviously a very good deck, and it's a new list, so I'm excited to try out it for the viewers at home as well. A lot of people love Elementals, which I'm not a fan of, but I know that a lot of people love it. We have plenty of basics now, so that Blood Moon does nothing. Might not know that I have Island in end, so they might think that Blood Moon shuts off me of mana, but it doesn't. Plains, Forest. I don't want to do Island. I think I'll just go, yeah, like Sacred Foundry, and I still have Leyline Binding mana up because it costs 3 mana. Pyro. Okay, so let's see what they discard. They might have the Scam card here, but our removal spell are all exile effects. Shield Edict. Hmm. Oh, I don't think I care about the Spyro. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. Omnath. Can't cast Solitude. I don't have double white, but I can cast Fury. Ragavans. Definitely afraid of killing my opponent's Spyro there. I'm happy to attack. I have 3 Omnats. I don't want to use Fury. I can scam the Spyro. I'm okay with that. Oh, they don't even do it? Okay. More triggers. Okay. Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted to do with Fury instead, killing Dothy when they didn't have the scam mana up. Can't scam me. Do 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 do. Can't scam me. Bye bye. All the Spyros. I'll attack with all again. Zikre, zikre. Alright. Adios, Omnath. I guess I'll play another one. Draw. Are casting Furies probably the worst thing that I can do? I'll go Leyline Binding. Wrenn and Six. Ping you. Attack. And pass. Our hand is broken. It's quite good, yeah. Show hand feature middle match. Yeah. Okay. I'll play Airy. +1. Fable. And I'll ping you again. Now I can. I want to chum block now. I don't know what should I do here. I could also bounce Bloodmoon and Arcast Solitude. I have one card in hand. Okay, it's a 4th Spyro. Could have killed my opponent. Yeah. I think I'll try and chum block. Let's see how it goes. GG's. Alright, GG. Good. I just ping with Wrenn again. Alright, we 4-1 losing to Burn. As expected. I guess. The loss to Burn, I mean, not the 4-1. Yeah, good performance, good deck. The list felt solid. Honestly, I didn't play against Murktide, but I assume this is as good as it gets against Murktide. Yeah, strong list. Thank you everybody for watching this video and today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow, all right, goodbye YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, the usuals.